So I've absolutely loved mooring here. It's been a nice break and we had a fantastic barbecue and a little bit of a drinking session last night. My head's a little bit sore this morning. We finished off the rum, Nick and Polly, so thank you for that. But it's time to move. I need to move because I've got no internet. Oh my goodness, it's amazing how you rely on something. So today's adventure is we're searching for the internet. It's amazing how you get used to having it, basically. I mean, just for checking social media, your emails, because we have our badge orders. Also, just for FaceTiming your mum and dad, all these sorts of things. Suddenly not having it just for 24 hours is horrendous. And I thought I'd be all right. I thought, well, I live off grid, you know, if I can't get with internet for a day, then there's something wrong. But I couldn't. I was like, kept picking my phone up all the time, kept checking it, going, you know, and yeah. So that's today's adventure. Going to find some internet and find somewhere else to moor. So I'm following Gareth and Lou today, and I can't get too close because they're towing a little Canadian canoe behind them. So obviously I don't want to go smash it up running up Gareth's rear. That boat there, Abel's Ark, was the lovely Dan Brown's boat, and he's one of the first ever original YouTube narrowboat creators. Absolutely lovely young lad. I'll put a link to his channel in the description. I think it's called Sort of Interesting, but I'll put a link in there anyway because he's worth following because he does it all on his own. And he also writes books. I've bought every one of his books because obviously you've got to support these people, but he's a fantastic young lad. So yeah, definitely worth a follow. Gone warm now. See, this is the thing, boating, all different weathers in the one day. This is our British summertime, and I woke up really cold this morning and now I want to put my shorts on. So a lot of people said to me, what do I do my filming on? I've got nothing fancy. I've got no lighting equipment or proper microphones or anything. I do everything on, I bought a GoPro and I do most of my footage on that, and also my iPhone. It's an old iPhone, it's an iPhone 8, but it's got 128 gigabyte of storage. So I just do my filming between those two devices. The one bit of gadget I have got is I've got a magnetic tripod for my GoPro, which you're currently sat on now, on top of my chimney. So that just sticks on there, and then I turn it whichever way I want to turn it. So I just do it on that. And the editing software that I use is the free editing software that comes on an iPad, which is iMovie. So I've got nothing fancy. I would like to get eventually a proper camera and a drone and all this, that and the other, and a proper mic as well. But at the moment what I've got is fabulous. I can't complain. Does it all really well. But yeah, so it's nothing when people are saying about my videos, I've got nothing fancy. Just a little GoPro and my iPhone 8. So I'm still on the hunt for internet. I keep looking at my phone, I keep checking it, trying to see if we've got a signal. Because it was horrendous last night not having a signal. I mean, we had a barbecue, it was very sociable and we had a fantastic night, but I constantly kept picking my phone up to see if there's anything on social media, and obviously nothing was happening. I couldn't FaceTime my mum and dad, I couldn't check my emails. It was like, oh, it's amazing that we rely on it, don't we? We rely on it for everything.
I've just pressed record. We're getting out of
Oh, yeah, yeah. Oh, you alright? Good, love. Good, love. Yeah, I'll see you again. Oh, yeah, you alright? So I've just done a right knobbish thing. Basically, a boat was coming, so I pulled into the side to let the boat go. And whilst I was pulled in, I noticed this odd looking duck, come chicken, come turkey. It's the most ugliest duck, or whatever it is, I've ever seen. And I thought, oh, I'll get a little bit of video of that. My viewers might be interested. But obviously then when the boat went past, it pushed my boat onto the silt and ended up stuck. So then I had to jump off boat and try and push myself off. But anyway, see, the things I go to, the lengths I go to get footage. If you do know what these birds are, let me know, because they're just ugly, horrible things. They're still one of God's creatures, obviously. I'm coming up to Llangollen now, which is a fantastic mooring. It's right by a big lake, and I've moored here in the past and we all had a party, all the boaters, and it was lovely. But I'm not sure if I'm going to moor here. I want to get as close to Ellesmere as I can, but not in Ellesmere, because I want to trade at the weekend. So a lot of the moorings are 48 hours, so you can only get there on a Friday really for us as a trader. Now this is a first. I'm actually following a boat that's slower than me, which is fantastic, because the canals, they're here to be at a slow pace, take your time, enjoy all the beautiful scenery, which is great. So I'm going to hold back a little bit. In fact, I'm going to go into neutral, just because they're having a lovely time. They're having a nice chat on the back. I'm waiting for Gareth anyway, so there's no rush. I'm just going to hold back a little bit, but they seem to be having a lovely time. They were probably admiring this beautiful view. How gorgeous is this? So that's Llangollen, absolutely beautiful. Going through a tunnel with your shades on isn't the best advice. Well, they're not shades, they're them reactor light things, but still it took a while for them to adjust when I went in that tunnel. I'm currently moored just outside Ellesmere. It's very windy today, so I don't know how much it's going to pick up, but it's very windy. So I'm going to walk down the arm now, because apparently there's a mermaid's trail, so I'm going to see if I can find any of the mermaids, because Pirate's like a nice mermaid, and also post these badge orders. So because we're in Ellesmere, they're not called mermaids but mermaids. So we've got the Tesco's there, which is great for boaters. So let's go and try and find these mermaids. Where are they all? That's what we want to know. I've always wondered about a mermaid as well. How do they wee? The answers in the comments below, please. So that's the first two mermaids found. So let's look for some more. Oh, it's exciting this. Oh, there's one there. Like a mermaid pussy, mermaid cat. And next to Sheila's unisex showers. It's exciting here in Ellesmere, let me tell you. never enjoyed a post office run as much as this before. So I've just done the Mermaids Trail and I'm walking back to the boat, and look who I find. Trev!
Hiya! Nice to meet you all.
He has a fantastic channel which I've been following for a while, so please, I'll put it in the description, but give this guy a like and a follow. So we've had 3 days of constant rain. Absolutely freezing outside there. Horrible. British summertime, August, what is going on? But before I go, could I just say a massive thank you to the following people for helping support my channel. Hopefully it's coming up, the names are coming up on the screen, but just in case they're not, because I am still getting used to learning YouTube. A big thank you to Vincent, to Paul and Mel, to Ralph Wood, thank you so much Ralph again, and to Dawn again, thank you. John Edwards, you're an absolute lifesaver, thank you so much, and also to Penny Nichols. Thanks guys, your help is so much appreciated. Anyway, I'll see you next time. Thanks again, bye bye.